What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Olympic bronze medalist, former heavyweight title contender, and well-known pad man and shield man for retired, legendary, iconic Hall of Fame superstar boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr., that being none other than Nate Jones. Nate Jones was an Olympian in 1996. He won a bronze medalist. He's the only fighter in the history of Chicago to win an Olympic bronze, to win an Olympic medal. Nate Jones, he's well known for being the body shield man for Floyd Mayweather. Nate Jones, he stated that he was present when undefeated, undisputed, lightweight world champion superstar boxer DEVIN the Dream Haney, who is 29 wins, no losses, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout. He is 24 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. He had a well-known sparring session with undefeated 3-division world champion who simultaneously held the WBA super title at super featherweight, the WBA regular title at lightweight, the WBA regular title at junior welterweight, superstar boxer Gervonta Tank Davis, who has a record of 27 wins, no losses, no draw, 25 big wins by way of knockout. He is 28 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. Now, this sparring session has been highly glorified, okay? Everybody talks about this sparring session because, quite frankly, this is the next biggest fight in the sport of boxing, okay? That's why this fight is so highly revered, because this sparring session means a lot to people because everybody wants to know who's going to win when they actually in the ring. So you have 4-division world champion superstar boxer Adrian "The Problem" Broner, who was present. And Adrian Broner, he stated that Gervonta Tank Davis rocked Devin Haney. He jumped in the ring. And then Devin Haney in the second half, he got the best of Gervonta Tank Davis, who was out of shape. Then you have father, trainer, manager, CEO of DHP, Devin Haney Promotion, Bill Haney, who stated that he won money in the second sparring session with Adrian Broner's father, who paid up. They had a wager, right? So now Nate Jones, he alludes to he was there, he was present, and he won $800 on Devin Haney, okay? And so Nate Jones, who seemingly doesn't have a dog in the race, but he was present because he's very close to Floyd Mayweather, and this took place at Floyd Mayweather's gym. And so Nate Jones, he stated that he won $800 on Devin Haney, which means if he won $800, then that indicates that Devin Haney got the best of Gervonta Tank Davis. But with Nate Jones, and this is how you know somewhat of, there's mixed reports that comes out from the sparring session. But Nate Jones, he's not being biased because Nate Jones, he says Gervonta Tank Davis just wasn't mature at the time. But right now, if they was to fight for all the marbles, Nate Jones is picking Gervonta Tank Davis to win the fight. He stated that the only guy who has a fighting chance to beat Gervonta Tank Davis is undefeated Olympic silver medalist, 2-division world champion, former unified WBC, WBO super featherweight world champion, superstar boxer Shakur Stevenson, who has a record of 19 wins, no loss, no draw, 9 wins by way of knockout. He is 25 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach. He too is a southpaw like Gervonta Tank Davis. So Nate Jones says that that's the only guy he give a opportunity to beat Gervonta Tank Davis, because like you said, when Gervonta Tank Davis is on his A game and at the top of his game, nobody could beat Gervonta Tank Davis, including Shakur Stevenson. This is what Nate Jones had to say. He said not even Shakur Stevenson could beat Gervonta Tank Davis, but he have to give anybody an opportunity to beat him. It would be Shakur Stevenson. So he says he knew at the time that Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis had their sparring session. He knew that Gervonta Tank Davis wasn't mature enough to beat Devin Haney. Okay. And he knows Devin Haney's commitment. He knows Devin Haney's mindset. And so he stated he knew that Devin Haney would get the best of him. And that's why he won $800. So he was even asked, although you won $800, you still think that Gervonta Tank Davis would beat him in real time under the lights for all the marbles? And he stated, absolutely. He says that because of his lack of maturity at the time, again, that's the reason why he went with Devin Haney, and he was right, and he won $800. So this is interesting. And again, the reason I'm bringing this up is because this is the next super fight in boxing. Okay. Now you have three guys, Gervonta Tank Davis, Devin Haney, and Shakur Stevenson, not to mention other guys coming up like Keyshawn Davis. You still have Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, who Gervonta Tank Davis is going to fight in April. These are mega fights, but this is just, again, another clear indication that Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis is going to be a mega fight when it does come to fruition. Devin Haney, respectfully, he has a fight coming up with Olympic two-time gold medalist, 3-division world champion, former unified lightweight world champion, Ukrainian superstar boxer Vasyl High-Tech Lomachenko. Look like that's going to take place in March. And you have Gervonta Tank Davis. He has a fight coming up January 7th against undefeated WBA super featherweight Dominican star world champion in Hector Garcia. And then April 15th, he's going to fight Ryan Garcia, undefeated lightweight, junior welterweight, Mexican superstar title contender, who has a record of 23 wins, no loss, no draw, 19 wins by way of knockout. He is 24 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. So they have fights coming up that I believe I favor both of these guys to win. I think that Gervonta Tank Davis in about the 8th round is going to stop Hector Garcia in their fight. And I think that Gervonta Tank Davis is going to stop Ryan Garcia, knock out Ryan Garcia in the 11th round of their fight, okay, when they fight. I think that Devin Haney is going to outclass and dominate in a one-sided victory over Vasyl Lomachenko. And Devin Haney, he plans to move up to junior welterweight when it's all said and done. So Devin Haney is going to exit the division. He's moving up in weight. And I think that eventually Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney, they'll meet at 140. And when they do meet, it's going to be a super fight. And this is just another clear indication that it's going to be a super fight because everybody's putting so much emphasis on what took place in sparring. Even when it came down to, you have to look at the situation with undefeated, unified, 3-belt, WBA, WBC, IBF, welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, who is widely considered by many to be top 2, if not number 1, definitely top 3 pound for pound best fighters in the world. And Earl the True Spence Jr., who's 28 wins, no loss and no draw, 22 wins by way of a knockout. He is 32 years of age, 5'9" with a 72-inch arm reach. But his glorified sparring session that it was talked about and being reported and rumored that he got the best of Floyd Mayweather in that sparring session, and he even blacked Floyd Mayweather eye. That propelled Errol Spence into a lot of people's household in their living rooms, and he became a household name because of that, because everybody wanted to know who is the man that blackened Floyd Mayweather eye. Who is the man that got the best of Floyd Mayweather in a sparring session? Who is this dude? What is he about? Right? He garnered a lot of attention because of those rumors and reports. And here you have a situation where Floyd Mayweather and Errol Spence was never going to fight. But in this case, in this instant, you have a situation where we're going to get Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney eventually fighting each other. And that just puts so much more emphasis and oomph on this fight and so much more sauce on this fight. Everybody wants to know, can Devin Haney's chin stand up to the power, the explosiveness of Gervonta Tank Davis? Because Gervonta Tank Davis is not just a knockout artist, but he's also a boxer who has a high ring IQ and can make adjustments. And his Devin Haney's length, his jab, his ring IQ, his foot speed, his ability to box, his ability to control distance, control the pace of the fight. Is he going to be able to nullify Gervonta Tank Davis's power and win a decision? All these questions everybody wants to have answered is going to be on the table. And it's as they win and fight big fights like Ryan Garcia and Vasyl Lomachenko, it's just going to make their fight even bigger. So can't wait to see how this unfolds and plays out. But Nate Jones, he alludes to that Devin Haney got the best of him. He won $800. But he says that Gervonta Tank Davis, no doubt, in his opinion, is going to win when they fight for all the marbles under the big lights. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Peace.